Hey everyone, this is Dr. Chad Frisch. I just want to take a couple minutes to answer some questions once again from our nutrition talk. I got 3 questions lined up here. These are questions that people had from the talk we had on the other night here. We'll start off with this. What do you eat at night? So what do I eat at night? I usually eat between 8 and 9 p.m. I'm a pretty simple eater. So some sort of protein like chicken. I might even have eggs, vegetables. Try to get some healthy fat, whether it be nuts, seeds, coconut oil, to cook the eggs or whatever it is, to add into the vegetables even. So very basic, very simple. I try to stay away from any like dense carbohydrates. I'm going to bed, my body doesn't need that energy source. So that's what I would typically do at night. If you're looking for just like a snack, nuts, seeds, I would go with more than anything. Plenty of fiber, a little bit of protein, plenty of healthy fat that digests slow as you sleep. Is quinoa high in calories? Seems like when I've tried to switch to it, I gain weight. I mean, quinoa's got a fair number of calories, but it's good quality calories. It's an ancient grain, digests really slow, lots of protein, tons of fiber, lots of trace minerals in there that can be beneficial. So I would definitely say to continue using quinoa. A little bit of cooked quinoa goes a long way when it expands with water. So the only thing I can think is if someone was eating a ton of it, but it's a great food source. So maybe you just want to try to minimize it or don't eat it. If you're having a ton of it, try to minimize the frequency that you're having it. But it's something great to include in a lot of things. And I would definitely stay with that. Lastly, how can I make kale chips? Kale is probably one of the #1 superfoods on the planet, amongst other things. And how much should I eat each day? I'd say you can probably eat those pretty freely, for the most part. But to make kale chips, just real simply, I preheat the oven to about 350 degrees, coat them with like olive oil, or if some people want to use coconut oil. And there's a train going by if you hear that on the railroad tracks. But I'd coat those with coconut oil or olive oil. Like I said, you want to take them off the stem so you have like 1 inch to 2 inch pieces. Just lay them out real flat on like a baking pan, or on a baking pan. Coat them with salt. You can put a little lemon if you want. You can add other flavors if you want to. Plug it in the oven for about 10-12 minutes. You want to check them every few minutes to make sure they don't burn, because they can become, depending on the batch, it can be different depending on the type of pan you use. But I'd say probably 10 to 12 minutes. They should come out relatively crunchy. Pretty simple there. But hope these questions are helping you guys, that they're getting answered here. If you have any others, feel free to let us know. You can let us know you can subscribe on our YouTube channel, put any comments on there, and also you can look at these on Facebook. So feel free to comment. We love and appreciate the comments. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.